Today we're going to be going from noob to pro in Arm Wrestle Simulator, but we're going to be starting over with the cheapest OP pet in the entire store, with the goal of finding out how far you can get in the game in 24 hours. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see just how far we got. And editing this video took forever, so please like and subscribe. This is literally my first time playing the game pretty much. I played it a little bit on my main account, but that was like 2 years ago. We are going to be purchasing this OP insane quartz cat, which gives us a 90 million times strength bonus, and it is always 190% as strong as our best pet. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. Would you like to buy the quartz cat? That's a crocodilo bombardino. Yes, I do want to buy the quartz cat. Let's go ahead and buy double bicep power, I guess, as well, because that seems like something that would be very useful. And then I guess auto rebirth as well. Boom, we bought that as well. We'll go ahead and buy this double hand strength as well, and the auto clicker. But with that, let's go ahead and equip the OP pet that we have. We have a bunch of bonuses, but I mean, the most important thing is that we have this quartz cat. It gives us a 90 million bonus, but it's also 190% stronger than my best pet. So that's gonna go up as we play. So let's go ahead and see how much strength we gain off of one click. As you can see, our strength bonus up here says 427 billion. So our bicep is already at 4.2 billion. I don't know how strong that is, but here it says we need 15,000 strength to be able to use this. And we kind of blew that right out of the water. So if we train a little bit more, we are almost already at a trillion. We could turn on auto train, actually. And with that, we are at a trillion strength. I clicked like a couple of times. 1 trillion strength. And we don't even have any bonuses equipped. So I'm going to go lurk the internet for bonus codes to be able to absolutely maximize the amount. I'm sure there's some sort of potion or something. So I'm going to Google that, because I've played so many of these simulators that at this point, they can't hide anything from me. Let's go ahead and train our grip strength. So let's see how far we get with just one single click. We have sent it all the way up to 4.3 billion. Oh, and if I press the auto train, I get way more training out of it. I get 131 billion if I press auto train. What about bicep? If we do bicep, we get 131 billion for every single click. So I mean, dude, the multiplier is actually insane. Then we can come over here and train our knuckles by punching this thing. I don't know how this is supposed to make us better at arm wrestling, but I'm not even gonna question it. We can claim those 2 wins, and we can also claim all these gifts, because I mean, I got distracted. So now if we sit around and train our arms, I mean, I'm pretty sure we are already strong enough to get out of this first world, which is crazy, because I remember the first time I played this game a long time ago, it took me like an hour or something. But I mean, we've been playing for like 5 minutes and I'm already done with this entirety of the first world. Let's go ahead and use our 14 wins to purchase one of these eggs. We get a normal cat. That is literally nothing in comparison to my quartz cat. We can go ahead and equip it though. But with that, let's go ahead and arm wrestle our bully. I don't understand why the bully has nerd glasses, but I'm not even gonna question it. We need 100 strength to beat him, and we are at 6.7 trillion. Wait, what? That took way more clicks than I expected. This is not pull a sword. I'm a pull a sword aficionado. I play a lot of pull a sword. I don't know too much about this game, but we will figure it out. So let's go ahead. We have auto click enabled. Let's see if we can beat this guy. We should beat him pretty easily as well. All these people should go down without much of a fight, just because we have such insane statistics already, and we've barely even trained. But let's go ahead and fight the champion final boss of this world. And after literally only training for 5 minutes, we have defeated the champion. We have beaten the first world, and I have a mining pickaxe, but I'm not too worried about the mining event. I just want to go to the next world, I guess. I don't even know where to go. Where is the next world? Oh, I didn't even realize that there are different bicep curling things. I've just been using the weak one. Wait, I think this is the strongest. 250 kilogram. We are strong enough to escape this place since we have defeated the champion and we have acquired 1,000 trophies. So let's go ahead. 1.7k. I beat the champion. I don't know what happened there, but after fighting the champion one more time, I have unlocked... Oh, I got an egg. I got distracted. Wait, what is this? A moonbat omega? That dude, if that's strong, we'll be actually chilling. That's crazy. Wait, what is a crate? This game is confusing me already. Oh, I'm getting arms. What in the world? Let's go ahead and equip those, or whatever's the rarest one we got. This one is a 12% bonus. This is a 20% bonus. So we're going with the cacti arm for now, which is going to make us a little bit stronger when we train, I think. Or maybe when we arm wrestle. Not the moonbat gives us a 65 times strength, but that's nothing in comparison to the 90 million quartz cat, dude. Let's go ahead and equip those anyways. So our next goal is to get to like 2 million trophies so we can collect one of these rarer pets. I still think that their multipliers are going to be nowhere near our crazy pets multipliers, but it is all right. The moon quartz cat will help us significantly, so that's all that really matters. Let's go ahead and try punching let's do a bit of punching training. To be able to use the rarest one, we need 3.7 million. I just walked up to the rarest one in the entire lobby and just started fighting it. It only gives us 50 a punch, but with our multipliers, we make 113 billion. Let's see what other training is there here. We can enchant our pets, which, oh, we can rebirth. Okay, so I've already done a rebirth, apparently, which will give us a lot of strength bonuses, but I'm not even really too worried about that because I think we could already beat the strongest person here, too. 113 billion to be able to beat the rogue AI, and after literally just doing one single training, only my bicep, I think we'll probably be able to beat the hardest guy in this entire lobby. Will we be able to do it? We did it very easily, and we got the evil robot arm. What is that? It gives us a 3.5 times strength multiplier, so let's go ahead and equip that. Look at that, dude. My arm is crazy. Anyways, we didn't fight the rest of these people, however, so let's beat this scrap trader, which we're obviously gonna have an easy oh, what happened? Did I rebirth? Oh, I have auto rebirth on. I'm a goober. Okay, hold on a second. We need to train just for 5 seconds. Oh, we make 1.3 trillion strength every click now. 1.5 on the dumbbell. If I press auto train, house 9.2 trillion every single click, dude. Holy moly, that's crazy. Let's unequip the magic mage to add this baby melon shark. With the quartz cat, we now have a 5.3 trillion strength bonus, and we are almost at a quadrillion strength. We're halfway there to 1 quadrillion strength, and we've been playing for 10 minutes. So, I mean, it's safe to say that this pet is pretty OP. So let's go ahead and fight this scrap trader. Let's get everybody in this lobby beaten. So here we have the scrap trader. The scrap trader got destroyed. We got 500,000 wins from beating him. Let's go ahead and fight the cyber cop. This should also be quite easy. Next, we'll move over to the cyber assassin, which will give us a new arm, but we don't even need that arm because we got the stronger arm, the space warrior arm. Then we need to fight the ripper doc for 3.1 billion strength, but I mean, we blew that out of the water a long time ago. And then we auto rebirth because I purchased auto rebirth. I don't even know if that's good. I don't know if I should have that equipped or not, but it's really whatever, I think. We are already on our 3rd rebirth. We need 1.8 million wins to hit the next one. We are a champion right now, but we are going to become a master. And we have 3 spins, so let's go ahead and use all 3. Oh, we almost got the OP Giga Pet, dude. Not even the OP Giga Pet from the spin the wheel is as strong as the OP pet that we purchased. Oh, I just realized I've been using the weakest dumbbell here, too. If I equip the strongest one and I auto-train my biceps, oh, we do 9.8. It's the same thing? What? Okay. Oh, but we can go ahead and use this one, which gives us 200 a rep. Oh, but it's way slower. That's not worth it. We have all these arms, but I mean, the strongest one is the one that we have equipped, so we might as well just keep using that one, and we can open one of these crates. What kind of arm do we have? Please give me something better than the thing that we already had. We got a bone, a 20 strength upgrade, but I don't even need that. I need the strength multiplier. Either way, we have beaten everything here, so let's just fight one more time. We need to get to 10 million wins to be able to escape this area, so let's go ahead and do that. That should be quite easy. We got 2.6 million from just fighting the rogue AI boss once. So let's go ahead and beat him one more time. Easy. Wait, I'm losing the match? Oh, because I'm rebirthing. No, that's so stupid. Okay, wait a second. We need to train our arm. So we are now a master. To become a grandmaster, we need 2.7 million wins. So that should literally be one fight against this guy again. We just have to keep training and beating this guy, to keep rebirthing, to keep increasing our multiplier, I think. I think rebirthing here actually is not what we should do. We should just make it to the next world. Okay, I got distracted. Okay, I'm gonna focus on making it to the next world. I'm not too worried about spending my money on pets here because I don't think they are that strong. I might be wrong, however, but I think I'm right. With that, however, we have 13.8 million wins. Who is this? Wait, for trophies, we can buy trails? I didn't even know this existed. Let's go ahead and buy the Day Rainbow Trail. This is the strongest one we can purchase. I don't have any trainer, and I don't have any aura? Wait, why is the game insulting me? What? Yo, that's messed up. Wait, this gives you, like, bonuses and stuff. Let's go ahead and equip the strongest title that I have. It gives us a little bit of a bonus. If I do something stupid, please warn me, because it is literally my first time playing this game. But I think we're doing pretty good. What about this person? This person literally doesn't even have a trail equipped. They have an aura, though. How did this person get an aura? And I don't have an aura. We are now at a new world, which has new strength bonuses. So we can go ahead and equip this thing. And we make 73 trillion every single click. We are at 1.3 quadrillion strength already. We can already use the strongest punching bag in the entire lobby. I don't... we just keep blasting through every... Wait, a trainer. This is where you get it. Dude, I just got a homeless man. A noob. Okay, a bacon here. I got a nerd. It's at 1 in 5. 5. And another... Oh, no, I almost got a homeless man. But the strongest one that I got is the nerd and then the homeless man, I believe. So let's go ahead and equip that trainer. I don't have any aura. Stop saying that to me, game. That's messed up. Okay, the nerd gives us a 20% strength bonus, an 11% luck bonus, and 12% win bonus. Now we have that trainer equipped, and we are blasting through everything. Void machine, make powerful void pets. I don't know how to do that. I'm not going to worry about that so far. Wait, teleporting to space gym? Oh, this is the last place I was at. Wait, I don't want to be here. Send me back. We are already at 5 quadrillion strength. We can go ahead and open one of these pet eggs to see what kind of strength multipliers they give us. We got Brutus. He's like a coconut, and he has a... Wait, when did I get this art tiger? The art tiger is a 75k pet. Unequip the moonbat. That's crazy. And then Brutus is only a 68 times pet, so I mean, we can ignore that guy. Let's be honest. Who really cares about Brutus? Nobody cares about Brutus. Wait, we opened an ice egg. What is in this thing? Please give me the rare thing. I'll lose my mind. An icy dog. 502? After Googling some codes on the internet, we have some insane stat multipliers, and after stacking that with our super insane OP pet, we now have literally a 28 trillion strength bonus. Plus 900 a rep on this dumbbell. Is this the rarest dumbbell in the lobby? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I do have the strongest dumbbell in the lobby. What about this 45 million one? With that, we make 239 trillion every single click. Do we have any more trainers? Oh, we have 4 boxes. Open all of them. We got another nerd trainer. Oh, wait, we already got the rarest one. The nerd is the strongest nerd here. Okay, that's, let's just focus on doing the fights. That's what matters. I got distracted. I'm gonna go ahead and rebirth because we train past the point of beating the hardest person in this lobby, no? So with that, we can go ahead and just rebirth as many times as possible. I'm going to fight this coconut and turn on the auto rebirth. And if we just sit here and auto fight the coconut... Oh, wait, no, don't auto fight him. That's not good. But if we just fight him, he'll give us enough trophies to rebirth. And then if we return to auto training our bicep, we need to get our strength bonus as high as possible. It's literally... We almost have a 40 trillion % strength bonus because of all of the multipliers that we have equipped, as well as our pets and whatnot. So let's go ahead. With being in this world, we have gotten 2 silver crates. So hopefully we can get some of the rarer arms stuff that's better than this evil robot thing. But no, we got 2 seaweed things, which give us a 75%, are already strong enough to beat the hardest guy in this thing. To be able to beat coconut, we need 214 billion strength, and we literally beat that instantaneous on 1 click. That's all it meant. We literally beat him in 1 click. After 2 clicks, we're already at a quadrillion. So I mean, our multipliers are literally carrying us like crazy. Let's go ahead and fight this coconut guy one more time. Boom. Wait, why do I do a front? I did a front flip when I jumped there. Why can you front flip in this game? Okay, wait, I'm distracted. Let's go ahead and fight Coconut again. I don't like the way that the second half of his name is capitalized. It makes me feel like his name is Coco Nut instead of Coconut, and his name is just Coconut because he's a coconut, but oh, we rebirthed and I didn't realize it. But we have gotten to 40 trillion % strength bonus, so let's go ahead and just get out of this world because honestly, we're strong enough to. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't fall behind on the rebirths. But we are easily strong enough to fight the fat pirate, so let's go ahead and beat him. He's no match for us. 1.6 trillion strength versus a quadrillion. Oh my gosh, I have auto rebirth on again. Dude, I'm a goober. And next is fighting the Mermaid King, so let's go ahead and fight this half-naked muscle man. And the Mermaid King was literally no match for us. It's time to fight this stupid fat shark. Okay, his name is Friendly Shark. Now I feel mean. Now I feel like the evil person, okay? They're in our way. Look, he's got an angry face. That's not on me. Anyways, let's go ahead and fight the Kraken boss. We are easily strong enough to defeat him. I mean, we can train a little bit more to become even stronger, but we don't really need to. I'm gonna get to 10 times his strength to be able to beat him as easily as possible. And with that, we should be beating the Kraken boss relatively easily. Boom! Destroyed him. You wish you were this awesome. Anyways, let's go ahead and head to the nuclear bunkle. A bunkle? What is a bunkle? Oh, we got more silver crate keys with that. And from those, we have gotten nothing good. This game is so mean to me. Please just give me a good arm, dude. Give me a good arm. I guess we'll have to progress further than we already have to be able to get a rare arm. So let's go ahead and defeat the Kraken. Wait, we already beat the Kraken. So now that we are in the nuclear bunker, we are super duper strong. Look at all this weird goo around us. And there are new things. We have a cure machine, which cures our mutated pets. I don't know what that is. I haven't even mutated any of my pets. Mutate machine that mutates your pets. What about this quartz? Can we mutate him? Sacrifice pets. I don't know what that means, and I'm scared to lose this guy. So let's go ahead and sacrifice some of our weaker pets, because I don't want to risk losing my goat. If we get to the highest punching thing here, we do 89 trillion with every single punch. We are already at 5 quadrillion on our punch strength, our knuckles. Next is is this hand strength. And with that, we literally already skipped to the hardest weight in the entire thing because we are just too flippin' strong, dude. We do 2.3 quadrillion with every single click, and that's on the grip strength. And if we go to the bicep and equip the strongest thing for the entire lobby, and we are easily strong enough to beat the hardest thing in the entire lobby. Wait, why is this guy wearing my cone? This guy finessed my swag. Yo, that's messed up. But let's go ahead and fight the barbarian first. This should be relatively easy if we just we have auto click, so I mean the fight is going to be super easy. Auto click is so cheap, so I'm not even stressing. Anyways, Hazmat, 3.7 quadrillion to beat him. We are easily strong enough to defeat him. Enforcer is 26 quadrillion, so let's go ahead and click, and we should be strong enough to beat him as well. The bulk, which I guess is just a different way of saying Hulk, which is strange, but we're also strong enough to beat him, obviously. And if we go to the Mutant King, this should also be relatively easy. We're twice the strength of the Mutant King, which means we might have to start training for some of the next bosses that are coming our way. But with defeating all of those guys, we have unlocked one of these gold crates. Let's go ahead and use our single key to see what we end up getting. We got a 25% chance. It's a legendary, a buff frozen arm. Is it the strongest thing we have here? 350% fighting strength. I still think the 3.5 times multiplier on our training is better. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. But maybe if we are fighting instead of training, it would be more beneficial to us. So I guess here we have a quest that we need to do. As you can see, if we beat bulk 100 times, we'll get the gripper 1. We have no medals, so I mean, I think that's something that we should work towards. We literally have none, but knowing how important they are on pull a sword, I feel like that is exactly what we should train towards getting. So let's go ahead and AFK fight the bulk, and I will return after we defeat him 100 times. And with that, we have beaten bulk 100 times. We had to establish dominance over him because he stole my cone. So now we can collect. I literally beat him 134 times. I didn't even beat him 100 times. Anyways, we now have claimed the medal, and we have this gripper 1. We can also use that money to purchase this 240% strength bonus and a 90% speed with the flame trail. Does it follow us? I didn't even realize that we had one equipped 5 seconds ago. But look, it literally follows us. Anyways, we can use our quintillion dollars to purchase one of these eggs to see how much of a strength bonus do we receive from pets in this area. Is it any better? Let's go ahead and open the strongest egg in the entire place, and we get this Lumo cat. We can go ahead and re-equip our evil robot arm because that thing is super OP. And oh my gosh, I didn't realize that we have this diamond key. What we are looking for is this Lumo cat with 2k strength, which is stronger than the free dominus. So we are getting closer to making better pets. But for now, the pets are still pretty weak. If we get 3, however, we'll be able to merge it. We need 1 more of the Lumo cat or the Lumo dog. Okay, let's go for 1 more of the Lumo cat, please. Okay, not happening. Anyways, with our pets, we should be able to craft the Lumo dog into a big pet. And with that, the Lumo dog does 2.6k, but that doesn't even matter. What? Because we got a baby Lumo sheep that does a 3.8k boost. So we can just go ahead and unequip the Lumo cat and equip this baby sheep. So now we do a total of 59 trillion% strength bonus. And if we do a little bit of auto training, we can escape the bunker because we have 1.2 quadrillion wins. I mean, we blew that out of the water. I think it's because we kind of just sat here and defeated bulk 137 times. But since we beat bulk 134 times, we have more than enough wins to escape the bunker and head to Dino World, whatever this place is. We have training, we have eggs, and we have new people to fight. Let's see if I can use the strongest bicep trainer in the entire lobby. I can. I am easily strong enough to use it, and we get 4.4 quadrillion every single click. With the barbell, we make 15 quadrillion with every single click. Sadly, we cannot go into the Goliath machine and craft a Goliath pet because we don't have enough of those things. But we do have a diamond key, so let's go ahead and see if we can get one of these super OP arms. We also have this gold. Let's go ahead and open all of those crates. Then we can open all of our silver crates, and then finally all of our rust crates. In terms of arms, however, we have gotten one 560% buff toxic fighting strength arm, but I don't think that it's worth it considering the fact that if we have a 3.5 times multiplier, we can kind of just blow the strength training out of the water. We already passed 1 quintillion. We are at 5 quintillion strength. Wait, we just got a strength arm from playing the game so much. What is that? 2 times training multiplier. That is awful. That is like really bad. I got so excited and it was just awful. Anyways, let's see if we can beat the people of this lobby. The first person is the primal person. 50 quadrillion to beat him. He has a little piece of hair on top of his head and we destroyed him quite easily. Next is the Dino for 120 quadrillion. Do we beat him? Very easily as well. Next is the archaeologist. The archaeologist gets beaten super easily. We are at 60 trillion strength bonus. Then we have the tribe leader. To beat the tribe leader, we need 430 quadrillion, but we are destroying him because we have 4 quintillion. And to be able to beat this final boss mammoth, we need 1.2 quintillion, which we also are just way stronger than. As you can see, we have 4 quintillion, so he was no match for us, and we have completed this world as well. I am curious to see... Oh, we're not even strong enough to purchase the rarest egg here. We don't have enough trophies to purchase the rarest egg in this area, which is unfortunate. Wait, you can buy dino fossil eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase one of those just out of curiosity. We got a skeleton raptor. What kind of multiplier does a skeleton raptor give you? A 95k multiplier? That's better than our tiger thing. Wait, what happens if we get... Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and fight this mammoth a couple of times so we can farm up a bunch of wins. Wait, what are these tickets for? I keep getting tickets. Why is the #1 clan in the game called This Game Sucks? Don't you want to like the game if you play it that much? I don't even understand. But we are at a 64 trillion strength bonus. And we have gotten a couple of these gold keys, so let's go ahead and open all of them. Hopefully we get something crazy. 400 season XP. I still don't understand what that is. Oh, wait, what? We actually unlocked some of the free things. We got a mining season egg. Let's go ahead and claim that and open up this raspberry thing as well. I don't know what this is for. Tap to feed. What are we feeding? Are we feeding our pets? I don't know what the food is. Wait, why? With a playful minds pack, 5 Robux and I can just buy the first thing. I'm gonna buy this. This is just like free OP things. 25 Robux, please. 44 times strength multiplier. Okay, I'm spending 50 Robux on this as well. All right, so after literally throwing a bunch of money on the floor in the shop, obviously we have our quartz cat, but now we have this 5 million strength bell monkey and this 2 million strength toy alien. So we don't even have to buy these skeleton reapers anymore. Not even useful. And then on top of that, we also have this 44 times buff gem spike arm, which is going to help us train even stronger. We literally almost have a quadrillion strength bonus. We make 100 quadrillion with every single click. We are so overpowered. That's insane. Okay, Goliath machine. We still don't have anything to do with Goliath and we beat the entire world. So I guess let's just escape the dino world since we have enough wins and we also have defeated the mammoth. I do want to see what 3.5 SX trophies can get you. You can get a gem raptor, a gem stegosaurus, and a gem triceratops, and a gem T-Rex. Let's go ahead and buy one. What do we get? A gem raptor. Gives you 120 times bonus, but I don't even need that because I have insanely OP things. Health kit. What even is a health kit? Why is there a health kit? I don't understand, but here we have a bunch of... We're in like a space place. I don't even know what this place is called. What is this place called? I still don't have any aura. What? Why is this game so mean to me? Anyways, let's go ahead and see if we can equip the strongest thing here. We can easily. And now with every single curl, we get 100 quadrillion strength because we have an 865 times trillion strength bonus. And then for 10 SP we can purchase one of these insane space pets or whatever, but let's go ahead and check. Wait, what is this? There's a spinning area. Guard fortune. Roll for OP loot. I have 0 of these tickets, so I can't even do this. Is that a Squid Game pet? What the? Why is there a Squid Game pet? There's also glass fortune. We have 0 tickets for that, and we have frontman's fortune, and we also have 0 tickets for that. To get this curler 1 medal, we need to beat Udzal. Why did I just say the wrong name? Udzal. We need to beat him 100 times to get this, and that should not take a very long time, so let's go ahead and do that. But I'm going to open this frozen egg first. Please give me something super overpowered, I beg. An icy dog. Once again, dude. What do I need an icy dog for? 502 trophies. Even if I merged 3 of them together, it would mean nothing. It would still be super unbelievably weak. Anyways, let's go ahead and fight these people. As you can see, the first guy, his name is Arinthian. 3.5 quintillion to be able to beat him, and we destroyed him since we have 92 quintillion strength. The next person is named Space Boy, and he has 15 quintillion to beat him, and we are at 91 quintillion. Next is this Demon Slayer. We need 125 quintillion to beat him. We have finally been bested. Despite our efforts, we did not beat him, so let's go ahead and train everything. We should be able to train up and defeat him quite easily, but it's the first time that we have run into someone that we cannot defeat. But literally after training for just barely any time, we are going to be able to beat him. I mean, I'm literally standing here for like maybe a minute and we are going to be strong enough to defeat him so quickly. I can't roll. Wait, I just rolled aura. Okay, we're finally gonna get an aura. Hopefully we get something super rare, because if we get a rare aura, then hopefully it'll give us a crazy multiplier and it'll make our strength bonuses even stronger. We got a force field. It's 1 in 16. Decline trade request. I don't want to trade with you. Wait, so we can open auras infinitely. I don't understand how that works. Our rarest one is this 1 in 16 aura, however. Opening auras grants XP to level up, boosting your luck. What matters is that we finally have an aura. This common one gives us a 9% strength, 3% luck, and 2% training speed. We have 10 of them. Jeez. This one gives us a 29% strength, 16% luck, and 8% training speed. So let's go ahead and equip the force field aura. I unequipped it like an idiot, and now we have this weird glowing sphere around us. And we have finally hit 1 quadrillion strength bonus. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. To be able to defeat Udzal, we need to get to 1.5 SX total strength to be able to beat him. And we need to beat him 100 times, so that's going to be a challenge. Wait, we have a bunch of gifts. What are these? I got a potion bundle, gives you a random selection of potions, an OP lucky block. What did we get in the lucky block? Wait, that's crazy. We got 25 SX wins. Wait, we got a bunch of... We have 1 SP win. Wait, that's not even that useful. I got excited. We can't buy any. Oh, we have 2 more lucky blocks. What? We got a bag. Banana seeds, pear seeds, raspberries. I don't know why we are getting food still. All of this food is being eaten. We also have 234 tickets, 60 bolts. We still don't have enough to gigantify or whatever. 2 gold crates and a bunch of starter crates. Oh, wait, we have eggs we can open. We have the egg from the season pass thing. What kind of pet does that give us? An exclusive gemstone unicorn. Is that any good? The gemstone unicorn does 4 million strength, so I mean not exactly the best thing ever. 140% as strong as our best pet. Our best pet is this guy who does 90 million strength. Wait, so what kind of multiplier do we have? 2.7 quadrillion with those pets. What in the world? Holy moly. Okay, let's go ahead and start rebirthing. Actually, I realized that our strength is probably not as strong as it could be because of the fact that we are constantly rebirthing, but we are almost strong enough to beat Udzal. Oh wait, I can just rebirth as many times as humanly possible. Wait, how many rebirths can I do? Wait, this was probably actually holding us back like crazy. I'm just sitting here rebirthing endlessly. Okay, we've used all of our rebirths and we have gotten to a cosmic enchanter, a 1600%, which gives us a 1600% strength boost. Let's go ahead and click once. We do 9.1 quadrillion strength boost. What in the world? 7 quintillion with every single bicep trained. Look at all the multipliers that we have at the bottom left, dude. 263 hours of all stat boost, 2 times strength event, wins potions, luck potions, whatever. Dude, everything in the game. But with that, we've become 1.1 SX extremely quickly. So, I mean, the entire time I sat here and trained for like a little bit, but it didn't even matter. As long as I just rebirthed, we got all the things that we needed to just become as strong to beat Udzal. I mean, dude, at this point, I'm just gonna buy a +2 pets equipped game pass and equip these as well. So with our 5 pets, we have our quartz cat, which does 190% strength, better than our best pet, but also gives us a 90 million strength bonus. We have a happy dolphin, which gives us 1.5 million strength, but does 140% as strong as our best pet, which is the quartz cat. And then we have 2 of those, and then we have the forest frogs, which do 120 and does 753,000. And so with all that, we are at 13, almost 14 quadrillion strength bonus. I don't know if we should super rebirth. I kind of don't even. I'm not too worried about it. We are more than strong enough to be able to beat Udzal, but let's go ahead and beat all the other people in this lobby as well. Demon Slayer prepared to get destroyed. Absolutely eradicated him off the face of the earth. Cyber Cat, as much as I love your character, I am going to have to destroy you as well. Udzal, you are getting sent to a different dimension. Goodbye. And with that, we have defeated this entire world as well. And we do a 14 quadrillion strength boost now. If we want to, we could defeat Udzal 100 times for this curler one. Let's teleport here so we can roll for trainers, however, because I just want to open these. Okay, the noob 1 and 2 and delivery guy. But we now have a new strong trainer. The delivery guy gives us a 25% strength bonus. We do have enough wins as well to purchase the plasma trail, which gives us a 340% strength bonus. So now we have gotten our strength bonus to 15 quadrillion. If we teleport to the space gym, we are able to enchant our pets. So I mean, let's go ahead and see the quartz cat. We could get lucky, winner, key finder. Oh, it costs money to refresh enchantments. Let's go ahead and give this forest frog luck 2. And we have now unlocked the space center. For 3.7 octillion. We can get this star dog or this astro chameleon. I'm not too worried about pets, however, anymore because we have unlocked the most absurdly overpowered ones that are just imaginable. If we come here and punch the weakest thing, we get 400 quadrillion with every single punch. If we come and can we punch the strongest one? We need 99 quintillion. Wait, how are we not strong enough to... Oh, we need 99 quintillion on our arm strength alone. Let's go ahead and... Why did the punching bags get so easy? The amount required to be able to punch it just slowly gets lower and lower. Okay, we are now punching the strongest one in the entire thing, and it gives us 1 quintillion every single punch. What is this? Player battles? We can PvP people. I don't think that matters too much. I have no friends. 48 quintillion, we can do bicep curls here. And that gives us 27 quintillion with every single click. To beat the strongest person here, the space dog, we need 2.1 SP, which I'm sure will not be that bad. We are easily strong enough to beat the rocket rider. So let's go ahead and fight the first person here. Easily defeated him. What about the missile maven? We have about 2 times more than we need to be able to beat him, and we beat him quite easily. We are at 4.1 octillion wins, actually. To beat this Lair Guardian, we need 192 SX strength. However, we are not there yet. We have gotten an ice egg. Please give me something rare out of this. Don't give me another ice dog. Why did it give me another ice dog? I don't even have all of my pets equipped. I'm stupid. Wait, I got trapped outside of the world. What just happened to me? Hello? Okay, I've teleported myself to the void world because I want to beat Udzol 100 times, get that medal, as well as many wins as possible so that we can rebirth as many times as possible. Oh, I figured out what to do with the seeds. I got distracted. But we're going to fight Udzol. Okay, time to fight Udzol until we beat him 100 times. That should be quite easily. We are 10 times stronger than he is. I am not afraid of you. Anyways, auto fight Udzol. And I will return after we have beaten him 100 times. With that, we have beaten Udzol 100 times. And I'm so happy to have done that because of the fact that I never have to say this guy's stupid name ever again. That was the worst experience ever. We got 47 gold crate keys. Oh my gosh. But nothing is going to match up to the OP one that we have purchased in the store. We are back at the void now after, you know, beating Udzol so many times. To be able to beat this space dog, we need 2.1 SP total strength. Wait, what is Slimify? Okay, let's test it out with something not that important. The forest frog, what happened to him? I don't understand what happened to my pet. Oh, he's a slime shiny. Does that make him any stronger or like what? It just makes it stronger. I guess let's slime the quartz cat. No, let's go ahead and roll the quartz cat slime. Hopefully we get something way stronger. No, we got a slime. Oh my gosh, it turned into 139 million pet. Jeez. Wait, what pets do I have equipped? Oh, I already have the quartz cat equipped. Wait, let's slime the happy dolphins. Why not? Boom, boom. Oh, and this one got a red slime, which makes it a 3.5 times boost. Imagine if we got that on the OP quartz cat. Unfortunately, we did not. We now have a 43 quadrillion strength bonus. And after doing a couple of rebirths, we should get way stronger, way faster. We are at 3 SX already. We can make our pets golden here. I've unlocked another pet equip because I have found enough pets. So we can now equip this baby forest frog, which also boosts our quadrillion strength bonus to a 54 quadrillion strength bonus. I then went to mutate my pets. We have mutated our quartz cat to a rainbow slime, so it's now 189 million times, which also gets shared across these 140 and 120 pets. And then I rolled for new trainers. What? We just got an astronaut trainer. 1 in 250. Wait, what? 1 in 260% strength bonus. What in the world? Then I rolled for more auras. Evil, 1 in 64. And then I was finally ready to actually fight. Purchase the double strength for fighting so it takes less effort to defeat every single boss. And we are almost at 1 SP strength. Now we should be strong enough to beat Space Dog even though I have half his strength because I do have the 2 times fighting thing. And after AFK fighting the Nova Nomad for a bunch of time, we now have 400 octillion wins. Oh, we have 2 platinum keys. What can we get out of that? I don't even know if it's worth it considering the fact that we have a super OP arm that we purchased earlier. I don't know where the arm crafter is, but I know that it's a thing that you can do. But I guess I will just focus on getting stronger this way. Anyways, with all that money, we can do a bunch of rebirths. So let's go ahead and auto rebirth. And we now make 65 QI with every single click. Right now, we're making a video with the weakest of all the limited pets. However, if you want to see me use more of the OP, super OP pets, subscribe. But we are at 240 SX strength. I completely forgot that there is such thing as the fighting strength arms. And I was sitting here waiting to be able to beat the space dog like a goober. I equipped the strongest arm I have. And now we are beating him because I am stupid. But now I am just going to either fight the space dog or we could just move on to escaping the space center. I think that's the move. We're going to get way stronger. Here we should have better training utensils, and we are in like the Greek place, whatever this place is. And there are new training things. We can equip the strongest one, which is 2 mil kg, and we make 1 QI with every single click, but that's before equipping the strongest training arm that we have, because we were on the fighting arm that we have, the buff chrome, which we are now going to start swapping between fighting and not fighting. But here we have a bicep training place. As you can see, we can equip the strongest bicep training thing, and we make 100 QI with every single rep. With our grip, we make 59. Our grip is the strongest thing we have, so I'm just going to focus on making that as strong as possible. Here we have the noob. We need 1.2 SP to beat the noob. We need 4.9 SP to beat the trainer, 9 SP to beat the rogue, 14 SP to beat the master, and 24 SP to beat the undead Sparta. Here we have the forge where we can merge 2 arms together. That's what I was looking for. If we get something like the radiant that we have 2 of, we can merge them together to give a 10% strength boost, which is really not that much. But no matter what we really craft here, our strongest arm is still going to be the buff chrome and the buff gem spike with a 44 times training multiplier. I don't know how we could even end up with more of these. I think it's the mining event, but I'm not going to focus on that too much. I'm just going to focus on training up our strength, which I am actually wasting time because I don't have the strongest weight equipped. I'm a goober. We make 151 QI with the, but what about the grip trainer? We make 150. So you know what? I'm not even going to worry about that. I think it's honestly probably fine for us to just stay on the thing. Oh, and if we beat the undead Sparta 500 times, we get the gripper 2. What is this creature? Holy, he has like 7 scorpion exclusive rainbow golden slime things. 31 million. He also has a bunch of game passes. Jeez. But he doesn't have a trainer. Why does this guy not have a trainer? Anyways, let's go ahead and fight this noob. We should be able to beat him relatively easily because we have 1.8 SP strength. And that's without our arm wrestling arm. We now have the arm wrestling arm and we have a total of 10 SP strength. So we're able to beat this trainer guy as well. Get destroyed, noob. And with that, we get 1.8 N wins. We can also beat the rogue guy who has a total of 7 SP. We are at 11.2 SP. And if we focus on crit chances, we should be able to beat the master. It's kind of taking a very long time. This is super grindy of a fight, so it's not worth it really, but I'm pretty sure we can beat him. And I'm going to stick here until we beat him. Come on. We got this, dude. This is easy. This is easy peasy. Come on. My guy's a goober. When we beat this guy, how many trophies do we make? Wait, do I even get? Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to click on the crit thing. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Anyways, with that, we have 12 N wins, which gives us the ability to purchase one of these pets if we so choose. I don't know how strong they are, though. And it never lets you know until you buy it. And honestly, I think our pets are stronger. Let's go ahead, I guess, and buy one of the cheapest ones, and we can see there. What is the cheapest pet here? What kind of strength does it give? It gives 1 million. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be the same as my 193 million Quartz Cat Rainbow Slime or any of the ones that are 120% better than it. So for now, I will stick with what I got. This guy has so many shiny things, and yet none of it even looks that appealing. I don't know why. Wait, actually, I'm a goober. We're going to the nuclear bunker. I didn't even think about the fact that I can just mutate all of my pets. Give me a ghost pet, please. Oh, that was so close. No! We almost got a ghost pet out of that guy. Oh, I almost sacrificed one of my strongest things. I'm not too worried on getting a ghost pet for certain. I kind of just want to make sure all of these are either glowing or rainbow because they then will have way better multipliers. Oh, that was almost a ghost, but we got glowing, which is unfortunate. We have a 10% ghost chance on this one. Hopefully, no, it's so close. It's so close, but we did get rainbow, which is a pretty good one. Hopefully, we did not just sacrifice any of my good pets because I would be depressed, and we just sacrificed a bunch of pets to get nothing. I'm so angry. But we now have a bunch of rainbow pets. And then we have a happy dolphin that's not even mutated. Wait, what? Mutate this guy. Who do I have to sacrifice to get this thing to 10? Oh, we almost got cosmic there. That would have been crazy. But with that, we now have all of our pets. We are now at 294 quadrillion training strength bonus. If we head back to the Roman Empire, which is so random, I think the Knuckles might end up actually training the most as fast as possible. I bought 10 event eggs solely for no reason. It costed 8 Robux. We got nothing important, I think. 135. It's 8 times strong, though. Yeah, it's still not my strongest pet. I just wasted 8 Robux, though. So, I mean, that's pretty much nothing. So, on the strongest punching bag, we make 42 QI every single second. Well, actually, like every half a second, I think. And if we do the grip trainer, then we make like 100 every second or something. So, I think this is stronger. But I have a plan. I'm going to go to the bunker. And here in the bunker, I'm going to cure my quartz cat. Because I feel like there is a chance that we can get this quartz cat to a ghost. And if we do, then our chances would be way better. We have no pets that we can sacrifice for a good ghost chance, so I'm just gonna have to kind of pray. Please give me ghost. Please give me ghost. We got rainbow, but we can go ahead and cure the cat once again. Please give me ghost. Please give me ghost. Please give. We got glowing, dude. Nobody wants glowing. This went on for a very long time. If we get rainbow on the cat right now, I might have to just hold on to it because we keep getting glowing. There's no way. Clearly, the luck potions don't affect this because otherwise, there's no way this would be happening. At least rainbow right now. Honestly, I will stop rolling if you just give me rainbow. How do I keep getting glowing? Please, no, don't do that to me. We have 1 health kit left. Okay, please, just give me anything that isn't glowing. I beg. No, there's no way. There's actually no way. Please, please, cure the cat. Cure the cat. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. No! No! We're stuck with glowing, dude. When I get my next health pack, we will do it again, and I'm just gonna keep rolling until we get ghost, because, dude, we need that thing. We are at 13 SP strength. If we go to fight the master, will we win? We beat him quite easily. Quest completed. I completed some kind of quest, and I got a pet. Where did that happen? Not entirely sure what happened there. It said we got a pet, but I guess not. And with that, we should be able to beat the master. Are we able to beat Sparta despite being a little bit too weak for him? Let's find out. Okay, do the crit hits. And with that, we have finally beaten the undead Sparta, which I believe if we escape the Roman Empire, we'll collect 1.5D wins and then escape the Roman Empire. We should be able to train in the next place, come back, and then be able to beat Sparta 500 times quite easily. How many trophies did I even get for beating him? I'm not entirely sure. Why am I like smacking him mid-fight when I crit hit him? That doesn't seem fair. I'm low-key cheating, dude. I get 23 N wins every single time we win there. Oh, we got a diamond crate. What did I get out of this? A buff moon arm. I was surrounded by stronger things. That's stupid. Anyways, I guess we just have to keep fighting this guy until we have 1D wins or whatever is required to get us out of here. I forgot that we can purchase the new trail. We get 2 QI on every single curl. Oh wait, I'm not even using the right arm. And after doing a little bit of training, we are finally strong enough to easily beat the undead Sparta. I'm gonna stay here and auto fight the undead Sparta until I guess I either beat him 500 times or we make 1.5D coins. 1.5D is the amount that we need to enter the next world. And if we beat him 500 times, we get a multiplier. So, I mean, I'm really fine with either of them. I'm just gonna wait and auto fight this guy until we have that. It might take quite a bit of time though, because it takes a second to beat him. We are at 1.8D wins, which means we have enough wins to go to the next world and escape the Roman Empire. But we have not beaten Sparta 500 times. So we are going to have to remember to come back and do that, but let's go ahead and just come over here and escape to the underworld. This place is freaky. To escape the underworld, we need 1 TDC wins, which is crazy. If we beat Magma Troll, one of these people, 750 times, we get another medal. And here are the training places. As you can see, let's equip our training arm. Let's open all of these diamond things. We have gotten no strong arms. We've got nothing strong out of any of that, but we do have the ability to train our punch here. We get less of a multiplier here than we did in the Roman Empire. Oh, but we can skip all the way over here since we are already strong enough to punch this one. And if we get to 140, we can do a little bit more, but it seems like that's not the best thing to do here. We can go ahead and equip the most difficult underworld trainer for grip strength, and we do 200 QI every single click. What about dumbbell curl? The first master dumbbell, we do 172 QI with every single click. That is a 13 million strength pet, which is not that crazy. It's not it's not awful though. There's also a magma merchant. For tickets, we can go ahead and purchase blood horns, but we need so many tickets. Oh my gosh, that's insane. 10,000 tickets and we'll be able to purchase blood horns. Now that I know what tickets do, I'm gonna drink this the next time we fight a boss to get the most amount of ticket payout. But let's go ahead and open this lucky block. Hopefully we got something crazy. We got some wins and we got banana seeds. That sucks. Dude, I don't care about no banana seed. Get that out of my face. Oh, we do have a mythic crate for a trainer, so let's go ahead and return to the beach. And here we can roll a mythic trainer crate. Please don't give me something bad. We got a nerd. Are you serious? Our astronaut is 1 in 250, so I'm not too concerned about any of that. I guess I need 5 trainers to make a molten trainer, but the boosts only multiply 1.5 times, so there's no way that those trainers are good now. The molten noob, 7.5 strength. No, that's awful. The molten nerd is also just 30 strength, so I mean, there's really nothing that good about that at all. Kind of don't care. We can go ahead and purchase the gassy Caesar, which gives us a 425% strength boost, 25% more strength, and I guess we can go ahead and rebirth here. Oh, we hit maximum rebirth. Let's open this heated egg for 2.5D. What do we get? We got a demon ling for 36% epic. We got another one. Do I have a luck potion? Oh, I have a bunch of luck potions activated. Oh my gosh. We got another demon ling. Wait, that means we can make a big one. And it's a 25 million pet, so it does 37 million strength. It's still not the strongest stuff that we have though, but it's kind of cool that we have them. And after sitting here and AFKing for a while, we are now at 560 SX. So if I go ahead and equip the 750% buff chrome, we end up with 56 SP strength. So after all that training, we can finally beat the fiery guide of all people. What is happening to my camera? I'm not even looking at the fiery guard. What? Anyways, I mean, we could try beating this dark banker, but that's just not happening. We are not strong enough. Let me abandon the fight. I am not winning this. Oh, if I jump, I can. I'm an idiot. Anyways, if we return to the Roman Empire, we should be able to beat Sparta 500 times. I mean, that should be relatively easy. We are like twice the strength that he is now, so I don't see how we would really struggle against him at all. So anyways, I'm going to auto fight him until we've beaten him 500 times, and then we will get a metal multiplier, which should make us a little bit stronger as well. We need to finish acquiring wins in the Roman Empire. As you can see, we've beaten the undead Sparta 441 times, and then we will reach Gripper 2, which will give us a crazy multiplier, I think, or maybe just like a normal multiplier. I'm not sure, but we will get a good multiplier from beating him, so we just got 2. Wait, how am I losing? I keep forgetting to switch my arms. Dude, I'm actually I'm locked out. What is wrong with me? Anyways, we literally have a ton of keys. Jeez. We have a premium crate, 2 buff tigers. We can merge them together to get 125 strength boost. So now the strongest arm that we have for fighting these bosses is this tiger arm. Let's go ahead and auto fight this guy until we have all the fights that we need to get the next medal, which is going to help us pull even more, which is going to help us get even more stats. I have been recording for 6 hours, but we now have 22D wins, and we have completed the 500 wins. We doubled it. We beat him 1,000 times, and I didn't even realize it. Okay, how did we beat him 1,000 times? I got too distracted. We have a bunch of trophies now. We got radioactive trophies. What? Spin the radioactive thing. What is that? Wait, that's crazy. Ghost arm legendary 15%. What about this? Wait, what? We just got a 2050 arm. Okay, that is insane. I did not realize that was that's probably the most beneficial thing that we've... Anyways, with this new arm, how much strength do we have? We have 150 SP, which means we can beat the Dark Banker, and we defeat him quite easily. Okay, to be able to reach the Curler 2 thing, the Magma Troll 750 times. So let's see if we can beat him. We do have enough to beat him. We are at a 623 quadrillion strength bonus, and I actually completely forgot. By now, we've gotten enough of the medic kits to try rolling for Rainbow back on the thing. Our cat had a much better multiplier, but we accidentally gave it away earlier trying to get it to get a ghost mutation. But now, we can attempt to get a better mutation on our quartz cat. We can give away, I don't know, these diamond dogs or something. Free Dominus. Maybe these demonlings. Anyways, let's go ahead and not sacrifice any of them because we can really only get like a 2% ghost chance increase. So let's just risk it, honestly. Please give me ghost. Please give me ghost. Once again, we got Rainbow. Do we call it quits there? Do we call it quits there? We have 18 med kits, so I am not calling it quits. Let's cure it. We're gonna get ghost. I don't even care. We're gonna keep rolling until we get the ghost. I don't care, dude. Oh, that's all it took. That's crazy. Wait, as I said it. Anyways, we now have a ghost multiplier with 27D wins. We cannot upgrade our thing. Okay. Okay, that's stupid. Anyways, with that, we can travel to the underworld once again, and here we can auto-train. We do 557 QI every single thing. We have a total of 11 SP strength, and that is without the 2050 arm bonus for fighting. So if we go ahead and start arm wrestling, we easily defeat this guy. So I'm just gonna sit here and AFK the fight the magma troll until we have 750 wins. It should not take long at all, honestly. I'm actually not going to do that, because if we go and escape the underworld, I didn't even realize that we can just escape the underworld. If we come here and escape the underworld, we can now train here. And if we return, we're going to be much stronger than if we train down there. Well, actually, right now, we are not strong enough to train. Here, there are plenty of overpowered pets. There's the magic merchant. Buy magic items are only accessible from World 10. So I guess this is World 10, and those are the magic items. What even is a ticket? How many tickets do we have? For 50,000 tickets, however, we can get this super overpowered arm. We can also get this super overpowered fairy domino crown, 100% strength boost. But as you can see, we only have 5,000 tickets, so we clearly do not have enough for that. There's also a sorcery place, so we can use scrolls to enchant our pets. I don't understand where we get the scrolls from, but that's pretty cool. To escape the magic force, we need 50 TDC wins. I don't know if it's stronger to be here than to be in the other world, but I don't know. I think we're fine. We can go ahead and open this other radioactive crate. Maybe we got something even stronger than the one we have. No, we got something weaker. I can't believe we pulled the one that we did. It's like a 2,000 times buff. The buff plasma, I think, is the one we got. Does 2,050 strength, which is insane. We also have 7 of these platinum keys, so let's go ahead and use all of those. Did we get anything super rare from that? Oh, we got a ghost arm. I think we got that from the platinum. Oh, wait, no, we got that from the same one that we got the plasma. The radioactive. To be able to beat the sorcerer, we need 287 SP. To be able to beat the Cyclops, we need 600 SP. We need 1 octillion to beat the Leviathan, and then we need 1.6 octillion to beat the fungi crusher, and to beat the final boss here, the brute killer, we need 2.4 octillion. We have a total strength multiplier of 1 quintillion, which is insane. We can go ahead and eat this banana, which gives us 10 player speed, and if we travel to the beach, we should be able to unlock another trainer, because we have another one of these OP premium crates, which gives us 400% luck. So hopefully we get something really good. We got a firefighter. It's a 1 in 100, still not as good as our astronaut. We have a mythic crate, so maybe. No, we got a nerd from that. Gotta be kidding me. We do have a bunch of crates to open, though, so I mean, it's possible that these would give us something good, but it's a little bit unlikely because of the fact that the astronaut that we have is already 1 in 200. So I mean, the chances of getting something better than that, I feel like, are really rare, honestly. What in the world? I just got a 1 in 1,000 pirate. Okay, well, I was proven completely wrong. We now have a 80% strength bonus because we got a 1 in 1,000 pirate. I'm confused. That's insane. And with the 355D wins that we had, I went ahead and bought this magma trail, so we have a little bit more of a multiplier. I don't know if we have a better title from playing the game for so long or whatever, but the best one that we still have is just this godly one from getting so many wins in the game. But it's now time to return to the magic forest, where here we can just keep training up. So now that we've gotten up to 440 SP strength because of our arm wrestle fighting arm, we can come back here where we should be able to defeat the magma troll 750 times extremely easily. I mean, literally this time we have double the amount of power that he does. So now I'll just stay here until we've beaten the magma troll as many times as we have to, and then I guess we continue playing. And with that, we have finally beaten the magma troll 750 times. So we actually can go train within the magic forest. As you can see, let's go ahead and equip the strongest grip trainer that is here. Turn on auto train because I'm not going to do that by hand. And I forgot to change to the buff gem spike with a 44 times boost. And we're now making 2.8 SX every single click with a 1.3 quintillion strength boost. So now our goal is going to be to sit here and AFK as long as possible to get as strong as possible to be able to beat the sorcerer, the cyclops, the leviathan, the fungi crusher, and the brute killer from earlier. 287 SP is required to beat the sorcerer. We're definitely strong enough to beat him. We're at a total of 489 SP with our arm wrestling arm, but let's just return to the 45 times buff and attempt to farm up as much strength as possible. We can also use all of these radioactive crates and maybe get something better than what we have, but no, the buff plasma is still the best one that we have, unfortunately. I'm going through each world and opening one of each pet because if I find 50 15, I should be able to go back to the main world. If we get 15 more pets, we'll be able to go back to the first world and get another pet equipped. So let's just go through and open one of all of these. I don't know why it has to be so slow, dude. We can now go to the garden from over... Oh, wait, what? That's not where I'm trying to go. We can now go to the nuclear bunker and get some pets there as well. Why does it not let me jump? Okay, in the bunker. And we now have another pet equip slot so we can have all of these 120% pets. Accidentally bugged my screen out really bad, but it's not, that doesn't matter. So I will return after AFKing. After AFK farming my strength for a little while and as well farming up some new auras we have gotten. The firework aura gives us bonuses on the 99% strength, 57% luck, and 24% training speed. We now have a strength bonus of 2 quintillion, and after AFKing for all that time, we are now 1.8 octillion strength, and that's not even with our arm wrestling arm equipped. Our arm wrestling arm gives us 27 octillion strength. So, I mean, we can easily defeat everybody that's here. Where are the people? Where are they? I'm ready to fight. So the very first person, I believe we beat the sorcerer already, but I'll just go ahead and beat him anyways. Then is the Cyclops Chris, which we easily will defeat. I'm pretty sure this will be no challenge to me. Then we have the Leviathan, and that is also just gonna be free. Boom. Literally barely any effort. Then we have the Fungi Crusher, where things start to get a little more serious. 1 octillion, but he's still no match because we are 27 octillion in strength. I didn't even go away. I AFK'd for a while, but I did not realize that I would be that strong. I mean, jeez, dude. Anyways, with that, we've defeated everybody here, but we have to farm up to 50 TDC wins to be able to move on to the next world. Oh, well, I guess never mind. Maybe it's 50 TDC wins in total, but I mean, whatever it was, we are now in the Frost area. I don't even know what this is called, but as you can see, we can equip the strongest trainer in this place. Here we have the Snow Ops, 1.8 octillion, 40 octillion to beat the Mountain Skier. Frostington is 8.1 octillion, Frostfang is 15.3 octillion, and the Glaciator is 26 octillion. So I'm literally strong enough to beat everybody here. Let's start with the Snow Ops. I was expecting to have to train through this place, but I'm just done with this entire place. That's crazy. Mountain Skier, let's go ahead and beat him very easily. Then we have Frostington. Frostington should be literally no challenge for us. And, okay, it got a little serious there, but it was still absolutely nothing. Then we have Frostfang and with, I think, all the multipliers and whatever, he only does 10 octillion strength as the Glaciator, and he goes down as well. So there we go. We officially have 11 TDC wins. You can purchase even stronger stuff here. That's crazy. But we now have a radioactive key. Let's go ahead and use that. Maybe we get something super rare. Nope. It's just a plasma arm. That is stupid. Anyways, we've basically completed this entire... Is there like a secret arm wrestle over here? I feel like there... Oh, wait, no. This is how you escape. We need 1 QT wins. I don't know which QT that is, but we definitely don't have that. I'm gonna just try walking through it anyways, because it seems like, I don't know, as long as we defeat the hardest person, we make it through. So we are now at the mining area. Wait, I thought this was the event. I guess this is not the event. I was just completely confused. Anyways, here we have the metal merchant. For gemstones, I don't even know how you get gems. You can purchase metals. Whoa. I did not think that. I did not expect that to be the case, but yeah, you can purchase metals with these things. That's crazy. This is my first time getting this far in the game. I mean, I have literally barely ever played this game in general. This is a boss fight. What in the world? Every time you defeat the unlucky miner, his strength increases by 500 SP. To escape the Dusty Tavern, we need to defeat Mr. Lizard, wherever he is. And we can also equip all of the strength trainers for this area as well. I did not expect that. But what can we do? What can we do? Let's go ahead and see what kind of fighting we have to do here. To be able to beat the hardest person here, Mr. Lizard, we need to get all the way up to 341 octillion. So I guess that means that I'm going to have to AFK here for a little bit until we can beat everyone. I don't think it's gonna take that long. It did not take that long to get strong enough to beat everyone else. This guy, however, we can beat. No? Oh, I guess we are too weak to beat him. I thought we already had 1 point something N, but I guess not. Anyways, let's equip our buff gem spike Spike exclusive 44 times strength multiplier. And now we have a 2.5 quintillion strength multiplier. If we go ahead and press auto train and auto train our hands, we are at 105 SP for hand strength. And now I'm just going to AFK. So I will return after AFK farming this thing for a while. And after AFKing for literally the entire night, we now have enough strength to beat the Evil Ruby, the Cash Bandit, the Miner Mike, the Cave Clint, and Mr. Lizard. Let's go ahead and equip our arm wrestling arm. And with that, let's fight Evil Ruby. Do we defeat Evil Ruby quite easily? I have no idea. Okay, he got destroyed. And we got a radioactive key. Okay, that's amazing. Next, we fight Cash Bandit. We destroyed Cash Bandit super easily. We have Miner Mike. Let's go ahead and defeat him because he should also be quite easy. In total, we have 1.6N strength, which I mean, geez, dude, that is literally easily enough to beat everyone in this thing. I don't know. We are now going to escape the Dusty Tavern. I'm technically filming this after I woke up, so if my voice sounds groggy and whatever, that's why. But I want to make sure that we don't waste any time, so let's go ahead and head. So we are now in the Lost Kingdom. There's this trial thing. I have no idea what it did. I just did it for a second, and I have no idea what happened there. But we can go ahead and equip the strongest grip trainer and start training with that, as well as swapping to my buff gem spike, unless I'm able to beat everyone here, but I'm not entirely sure that that's going to be the case. Oh, I am. I'm strong enough to beat everybody that's here. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and equip the arm wrestling arm and beat the Guardian Knight. This should be quite easy since we are at 1.6N, which is actually insane. Next is Princess Phoebe, 280 OC, which we also blow out of the park. Give me more radioactive keys. Yeah, I want one of the what is with this guy's nose? This goblin has a crazy nose. It looks like a pickle. Wait, I'm fighting this goblin again just because this nose is so disorienting. Okay, but we should have an easy time with King Kieran as well. 390 OC. Easy peasy. We got a radioactive key. I want to be able to get one of these magic keys. I don't know where I get them, but I am excited to be able to finally upgrade my arm once I do. And we have defeated the Shiny Knight. And after defeating the Shiny Knight, what else is here? There's the Chess Master. I don't have any keys. There is the Gnarly Orc Merchant. Oh, but we need to use these gemstones. But to be able to buy anything from the Gnarly Orc Merchant, we need to use these gemstones, and I am simply just trying to grind as fast as possible through the game. That's not going to happen. So let's go ahead and escape the Lost Kingdom, and we are now in Orc Paradise. Is everybody too strong? We can beat everybody here too. Okay. So let's go ahead and defeat the Rookie Orc quite easily. Next is the Hunter Orc, which we should also have quite an easy time in defeating. The Demon Orc has 610 OC, but we're also going to beat him super easily. And then we have the Elder Orc. The Elder Orc is 690 OC, so it's getting pretty close because we are 1.6N strength. So we are almost at someone that is as strong as us, but not quite. And we have defeated the Wealthy Orc, the strongest orc in the entire Orc Kingdom. We can go to this Paradise Merchant. For gold bars, we can purchase this stuff. I'm poor. I don't have any gold bars or anything like that. Why doesn't it let me walk over to the eggs? I am in the sky. I am in the sky right now. What just happened? I was just trying to get to the Orc Kingdom. Here we are at the Heavenly Island, and we can train our biceps. We can also equip the strongest grip in the entire place. Jeez. If we auto train and swap to the buff gem spike, we are making 1 SP every single click with a 4 quintillion strength bonus. And there's the dark side. We're fighting the dark side of the heaven area. To escape, we need to defeat the Empyrean. Anyways, let's go ahead and defeat everybody in this heavenly area. I believe we are strong enough to. Oh wait, I don't have my arm wrestle arm equipped. Okay, 1 second. Now let's defeat the evil minion. We are at 1.7N. And I mean, with this OP training stuff, I don't see us being super slow. Wait, what? I can't even defeat these people. But I am strong enough somehow to teleport to the rift. So I'm just skipping the world. I skipped the world. I guess I'm just so strong that I can go here somehow, but I don't understand why, because I clearly am not strong enough. I guess I'm strong enough to use the strongest grip here, and that's why I can just skip to this place, which gives us 8 SP every single click. So I mean, training up to be able to defeat everyone over there is going to be easy peasy, but everyone here, that's a different story. What is here? There's a rift machine. Insert pets for a random rifted enchantment. I don't have any rift stars. That's stupid. Okay, well, there seems to be nothing except this boss fight. Yeah, I'll just stay here in AFK until I can literally defeat everybody from the last world and everybody in this world as well. So I will return after AFKing once more. We have now gotten up to 3.3N strength, which means if we equip our arm wrestling arm, which is 2050 buff, we get all the way up to 46N, which is not even strong enough to fight these people. What? I completely forgot about this world, so before we go and AFK, I am going to beat everybody here. Firstly, the evil minion. That was easy peasy, barely even put up a fight. Next is the pure minion. Also incredibly easy. Then the angelic warrior, which we will defeat pretty easily as well. And we got a magic key. Next is the dark brute, who we will also just beat easily. All of these people are so easy to defeat. And then we have the Empyrean, who is a little bit tougher, but still we have double the amount of things required to be able to beat this guy. And we have another key too. And with that, we can buy even more of these pet eggs. Oh, we got an epic. I think we might be getting to the point where the pets will be stronger. Oh, we can craft a big one. 119 million. All of our pets are literally 374. I mean, they're 140 or 120% better than our best pet, and our best pet is the quartz cat, which is 374. So none of these pets matter, but we might have gotten another pet equip if we open enough of these eggs and unlock enough rare ones. But since we beat all of them, we now have a magic. We now have 3 magic keys, so let's go ahead and use all of those, and maybe we get something crazy. 2,250. Wait, no, 2,550. And we have 2, so we can merge them. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We should AFK fight one of these, honestly. Open one of these magic keys. Did we get something rarer? We did not. But if we teleport all the way back to the Roman Empire, we should be able to merge these arms as well as these. And now we have 2,805 as our arm wrestling arm. Almost 300% bonus. Let's go back to the Rift. And now that we are back in the Rift, maybe we're strong enough to beat someone. I'm not entirely sure. We can beat the Ghost Bride pretty easily. Why did I say Ghost Bride? It's Ghost Blade. We can beat the Ghost Blade pretty easily, and we got some Rift Stars. Next is the White Mage for 612N. So we are not there just yet. Why is this person flexing on me? They are way stronger than I am. Oh, they have a bunch of game passes, though. Oh my gosh, their pets are worth billions. How did they get these things? They have 6 days worth of hours on this game. They're saying that they beat me. I just passed 24-hour mark. Oh my gosh. I've spent 1 day on this game. You've spent 6. You have 6 days. They're flexing on. They said that they beat all 4 of them. Okay, buddy. You're gonna anger me. So if you're wondering how far you can get in 24 hours with the cheapest pet in Arm Wrestle Simulator, this is how far. We made it to the 16th world. There are 4 worlds left. So I don't know. If I did anything wrong since it's my first time playing Arm Wrestle Simulator, let me know. But if you enjoyed today's video, like it. And if you want to see me play more Arm Wrestle Simulator, subscribe.